finalist, dyan ka muna, candidate number 7. Our next finalist is candidate number... Number 3! Next, our next grand finalist, we have... Candidate number 9! Our next grand finalist is candidate number... Number 4! Candidate number 4. And our last finalist, we have... Candidate number 10! Candidate number 10 is our last finalist. Thank you so much to all our ladies who have brings our... It's judge number 2, Ma'am Jenny Rose Mariano.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, ma'am.
Sige, Rino.
Tell us a
Thank you sa
specific
pagstay.
challenge you
Ingat.
experienced as a transgender and how did you overcome it? Thank you.
Thank you for that very interesting question. Well, to the LGBTQ community and I, as a transgender woman, the very common problem that we are facing in our society is, of course, discrimination. That is the main problem that I experienced personally as a transgender living in this world. And how did I overcome it? I took those criticisms from other people as a motivation for me to do something good for our world. I turned my weaknesses into strength and do something for me to change it and for me to recover from it. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that in whatever situation and whatever rejection that we are facing, let us all remember that the best thing that we must do is to remember that the best thing that we can contribute to the world is to be optimistic and to be positive. Love yourself and believe in yourself, because by that, we will be able to overcome every problems and every criticisms that we have. So that we should put into our minds and let us put into our minds and into our hearts that our own opinion and our own expression as a person should be valid. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much, Miss Pia. Allowed to words back, so you can take some rest first. Let's proceed.
Hello po. It's glad to take you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning din po, and thank you so much for choosing me one of the top 5. Thank you so much.
Ito yung question ko sa'yo. What would you sacrifice to be successful and why? What would you sacrifice to be successful and why?
Marahil, maraming salamat po sa isang napakagandang katanungan. Hindi ko po kayang sagutin ang isang katanungan na naayon po sa inyong mga opinyon. Ngunit hayaan niyo pong sagutin ko po ito na naayon sa aking opinyon, na nanggaling sa aking puso, isip, at nararamdaman. At ang katanungan ay umiintay sa gitnong pamamaraan. Ano nga raw po ba ang kaya kong isacrifice para sa successful o sa tinatawag nating tagumpay? First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, kapag sinabi po nating successful, hindi po ito pinaghihirapan. Bakit? Marahil mulat ang mga tao ngayon kung ano ba ang tunay na tinatawag nating successful. Akin pong sasabihin, ang tunay na successful ay hindi po nakikita sa corona, kayamanan, magagandang bahay. Bakit? Meron ka ngang magandang bahay, pero hindi ka naman masaya. Meron ka ngang boyfriend na pogi, pero hindi ka naman masaya. Hindi po ayon matatawag na ikaw ay successful sa buhay. Dahil ang tunay na successful, ayon ay kontento ka kung ano ang meron ka. Dahil lagi nating pakakatandaan, mahirap ka man, mayaman ka man, kung kontento ka kung anong meron ka, well, definitely, you are successful. At bilang isang tao, wala po akong isa-sacrifice. Ang tanging gagawin ko lang po ay makontento ako sa buhay na ibinigay sa akin. At higit sa lahat, magpapasalamat ako. Because always remember that what you do to yourself dies with you. But what you do to others remains in eternal life. Sa Tagalog, kung ano ang ginawa mo sa sarili mo, ayun ay para sa'yo. Pero kung ano ang ginawa mo sa ibang tao, ito ay mananatili habang buhay. Salamat po.
Thank you so much, Miss.
Beautiful morning to you.
Beautiful morning, attorney, and to the all panel board of judges. Thank you for picking me as one of the 5 semi-finalists. Thank you po talaga.
So, here it goes. If you would be given a chance to legalize something that is illegal, what would that be and why?
If I would going to legalize one thing in this world, or in our country, or in the whole world, and what would it be?
To legalize something that is illegal.
It is very hard for me to choose among those illegal things. Dahil alam naman po natin na kapag gumawa tayo ng illegal, isa lamang po kahihinat na natin, ang simenteryo o ang kulungan. Now, if I were given a chance to legalize one thing, I, myself, is a product of Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Last 2016, to be honest, nakulong po ako because I committed crimes. And I definitely observed kung ano po ang mga illegal na pwede naman nating illegal pagdating ng araw. Some people say that we will going to legalize marijuana dahil ang marijuana daw po ay nakakagamot. Sabi nga nila, pwede daw po nating illegal ang marijuana dahil sa pamamagitan nito, may mga uncurable na sakit na malulutas ng dahil dito. But for me, I don't usually say that I will going to legalize drugs, but instead, I will legalize the killing of people. Why do I say so? I do respect, I'm in front of the church. But ladies and gentlemen, try to think of this. Marami po ang magsasabing bakit po illegal ang pagpatay. Eh, nandun po yun sa 10 utos ng Diyos. But how would you ever observe those innocent people who are crying na pinapatay at walang kalaban-laban sa mga taong pumapatay sa kanila? It is better to kill those people who are doing bad things rather than to kill those people who are innocent enough, who wants only to live in this world. I will definitely legalize that. Not all of one of us will definitely kill anyone, but instead, that's what we call killing of people by the pursuance of law. Because I always believe, ladies and gentlemen, the Latin word, hagaas luke, hagaas porsoy. Siyempre, espejo reflecta iyo mañana. Or it only means one thing. Whatever you do for today should always be the mirror and reflection of your tomorrow. So if I would legalize killing of people by law, I firmly believe, ladies and gentlemen, those criminals who are committing mistakes and killing those innocent people will definitely be afraid of doing bad things. Ladies and gentlemen, sabi nga po nila, marami daw po tayong pwedeng illegal dito sa mundo. But for me, I believe that I would definitely legalize this what we call killing of people by means of our Department of Justice. Because I firmly believe, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, everyone will definitely benefit the outcome of what we call killing of that people. For example, I was 6 years old. 6 years old yata po ako nung naiere sa telebisyon yung pagpatay by means of lethal injection kay Echegaray. I don't think if I'm six years old. But ladies and gentlemen, try to think of this. Pinatay si Echegaray, hindi dahil kagustuhan lamang ng taong pumatay, dahil pinatay si Echegaray dahil gumawa siya ng mali doon sa mga taong walang kalaban-laban sa kanya. Lagi po nating tatandaan ang respeto sa bawat isa, ang pagmamahal sa bawat isa, ang pinaka-importanting pundasyon para magkaroon tayo ng mapayapang bansa. Maraming salamat.
Excuse muna ako mga anak ha. Sorry.
Okay, judge number 3.
Yeah.
We have Ma'am Charmaine Aguila.
Mia,
Ma'am
malapit na to.
Let's do. Good evening, ma'am. I'm composing myself to come in the middle of some chaotic instances. Thank you. Thank
Here's
you.
my question. Does a woman sacrifice more than a man?
Really? That's the question. Does a woman sacrifice
More than a man.
Gising, patapos na tayo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, honorable panel. Thank you very much for choosing me as one of the top 5. I'm really emotional right now because at this instance of time, when my father passed away, who happens to be a retired soldier last May 21, 2019, that was a big challenge to ourselves. So from that question all alone, does a woman sacrifice more than a man? I won't be standing here in front of you without the wound of a woman who have asked me at this very point of time. I won't be standing here with this wisdom without somebody who have nurtured me from the psychomotor period, etc. and things that I have done before. I won't be standing here without something that have inspired me to be who I am and just to be true, because my father who have passed away told me, you're a big disgrace to the family, Mat, because you are a gay and it has nothing to do with you. You will not become successful. But my mother have always sacrificed to say, no, you don't have to say anything against, especially in the future, he or she will be emotionally restored, and that trauma is different. I would say, yes, a woman, I am sorry for the man over here. A man is a good provider, but definitely a woman is an emotional provider who creates the house on how a certain human being should be in the near future. Because everybody knows that not because a mother has that soft side, it isn't. Could you just imagine we're 11 in the family, I'm second from the oldest, my mother have bear that child, how many of us 11, and then all of us are going to school, that's the different thing, and that's the first denotation of my mind that I would like to be a woman, then I help, I sacrifice also because I have the heart of a woman, then joining beauty pageant, maybe other people would be discriminating me, I said, I feel like a woman, because a woman's heart is always forgiving, helping, and above all, in the most perfect level, she will always sacrifice. Ang dami nga dito, laging sinasabi, hindi naman, iiwanan ko yan. But then again, I'm just so humble to say enough that regardless of the sexuality of God, over and over again, my salute and definitely my homage to all the women out here. Salute to all of you for sacrificing. There will be no beautiful judges, candidates, and our host without the enormous, miraculous womb that is given to us by God. So I should say, to be fair enough, please, huwag pong magalit ang mga kalalakihan, pero tandaan nyo, ano't ano pa man, ang babae, ang kauna-unahang magsasakripisyo, mahina ang puso, ngunit malakas manindigan. Thank you.
There you go, candidate number 4, Ms. Alex.